The village of Ravenshade lay nestled in the heart of dense, ancient forests, far removed from the bustling world outside. The narrow, winding roads that led to the village were canopied by a thick layer of ancient trees, their twisted branches creating an eerie, almost claustrophobic atmosphere. On this fateful night, a relentless downpour had turned the village into a ghostly realm, where shadows danced with each flicker of lightning. Meet Emma, a young and adventurous food delivery driver, determined to navigate the labyrinthine roads to deliver a warm meal to an isolated cottage on the outskirts of Ravenshade. The order had come from a mysterious customer who had left cryptic instructions about the urgency of the delivery. Despite the storm, Emma embarked on her journey, her car maneuvering through the dark, rain-soaked roads. The rain drummed relentlessly on the roof of her car as Emma navigated through the obscure village lanes. The village itself seemed asleep, wrapped in an eerie silence only disturbed by the howling wind and the rhythmic patter of raindrops. Eventually, Emma reached the designated cottage, a dilapidated structure that looked like it had weathered countless storms. The windows were shrouded in darkness, and the only source of light was the flickering glow of a lantern on the doorstep. Hesitant but determined, Emma gathered the food and approached the entrance. As she knocked on the door, a chilling gust of wind extinguished the lantern. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a pitch-black interior. Emma hesitated but entered, driven by a mix of curiosity and a sense of obligation. The air inside the cottage was thick with an otherworldly presence. Emma moved cautiously through the dimly lit rooms, the floorboards creaking beneath her every step. A faint, haunting melody played in the background, carried by a wind that seemed to whisper forgotten secrets. The cottage appeared empty, but Emma felt a gaze upon her, an unseen presence lingering in the shadows. The food delivery had become a journey into the unknown, as if the village itself had come alive with restless spirits. As she made her way to the kitchen, the melody intensified, a mournful tune that echoed through the empty halls. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the room was plunged into darkness. Emma's heart raced as she fumbled for her phone, the only source of light in the encroaching blackness. As the dim glow illuminated the room, she saw apparitions, shadowy figures that flickered at the edges of her vision. The ghosts seemed to be caught in a perpetual dance, their movements synchronized with the haunting melody that permeated the air. Emma tried to make sense of the spectral display, but the more she observed, the more she realized these were not malevolent spirits but souls trapped in a timeless lament. In the heart of the storm, Emma stood witness to a spectral gathering, where the village's history unfolded in ethereal whispers. The ghosts moved with a sorrowful grace, recounting tales of love and loss that had become etched into the very fabric of Ravenshade. As the last note of the haunting melody faded, the lights flickered back to life. The cottage appeared as ordinary as before, the ghosts dissolving into the shadows. Emma, shaken but strangely moved by the experience, retraced her steps and exited the cottage into the now silent rain-soaked night. The village of Ravenshade slept once more, its secrets hidden in the whispers of the rain-soaked wind. Emma, changed by the encounter with the spectral gathering, drove away from the mysterious village, leaving behind the echoes of the past that lingered in the misty air. The rain continued to fall, washing away the footprints of both the living and the ghostly inhabitants of Ravenshade, a village forever entwined with the mysteries of the supernatural.